This is Ken from Pine Finders Old Pine Furniture Warehouse in Hadnam near Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire in the UK. And I've just had a few more pieces of furniture arrive, old pine furniture. So I thought I'd take a video of everything that's arrived. And then I'll be adding this to the website over the next few days. Hopefully I'll get it done. And the date is Sunday the 29th of May 2022. And here we go. So we've got an old rustic dresser with a rack at the top and a wide drawer and two doors below. All this stuff does need a bit of restoration, but I just thought I'd get it on the just show you it, so if there's anything you like then I can do it up for you. That's the general purpose. Right, so nice little very small dresser, code number R4400C, £400 as it is, 597 if you'd like me to re-wax it for you. It does need a bit of work, so it's probably best to let me do that for you. Height 72 inches, the base height 35 inches, the width 40 and the depth 14. That's the depth of the base. It's a very sweet little dresser which will look really nice when it is all cleaned up. Then we've got a bedside cupboard, which it was originally painted. It had been waxed at some point, but again it does need cleaning up. You can see there's a few marks on it, so I can re-wax that for you. I think it's got a shelf inside, yeah, and a drawer at the top. Code number S4700A. The price is 140 as it is, but 177 if you'd like me to re-wax it for you. Height 32.5 inches, the width at the top 17 inches and the depth at the top 14.5. I'll just show you this clock. So I don't think I'll put this clock on the website yet. A very old pine clock, and that was what did it say? R. Cox, Bristol. So there you go. I just thought I'd show you that. I need to put that on the website. That's 747 P6403E, height 77, width 18, depth 9.5. Then we have a nice Victorian pine chest of drawers, two small drawers over two wide drawers, and these nice, its original feet. And needs restoring again, so best to let me do that for you really. S4502B, you can buy it as it is for £320, but restored and re-waxed 447. Height 33.5 inches, width 34, depth 19. I think the drawers are sliding okay on that, so there's not an awful lot of work to do on that, just really re-waxing. Then we've got a pine and satin walnut, mostly satin walnut cupboard with 4 drawers, as you can see. And once again, really needs cleaning up and re-waxing. There's the cupboard door, and it's got a shelf inside there. S4459A, the price £280 if you did want to buy it as it is, £327 if you'd like me to re-wax it for you. Height 32 inches, width 40.5 and depth 20. Then we've got an old pine school cupboard, single door opening from left to right. And inside there are 3 shelves. Code number S5602B, the price £320 as it is, and again if you'd like me to re-wax it for you, £387. The height 45.5 inches, the width 34 and the depth 16.5. What have we got next? Oh yes, this very old, very early Victorian chest of drawers. Now I've just noticed the knobs are slightly not in line. Hadn't noticed that before. It's a bit quirky. So yeah, this is very early Victorian. It's got a towel rail on the left hand side, as you can see. Let me just come around here so you can see it better. Again, it needs a bit of restoration. The code number S4904B, the price $340 as it is, $467 if you'd like me to re-wax it for you and do everything that needs doing. And the height right to the top, the highest bit, you can see that sort of gallery back thing, wash back. 37.5 inches. The height to there is 29.5. The width to the widest part of the towel rail, which is right out to here, is 34, and then the main body width 30, and the depth 17.5. If something doesn't make sense, then let me know. Probably haven't explained that very clearly. Then we've got another chest of drawers, late Victorian, possibly Edwardian, 3 full width drawers. S4806A, the price $240 as it is, $367 if you'd like me to restore it for you. It's got some issues with one of the drawers and a split in the bottom, so that will all be done. So I can do all that for the $367 and re-wax it for you. Height 31, width 31, and the depth 17.5. Here we've got a storage bench. This is reclaimed. It's been made very recently from very clean reclaimed pine. It's got storage underneath the seat there, as you can see. And the code number S4253B, the price is $297. And the height right to the highest part is 32.5. The seat height is 19. The width 49.5, and the depth 17 inches. Then we've got a very sweet Victorian pine drop leaf table. So these, if you can see under here, these things, I'll try and do it with one hand, they slide in and then that drops down, and the other one the same, and it's got these 2 drawers. It is a very interesting little thing. So the code number S5400B, the price $290 as it is, $347 if you'd like me to re-wax it for you. Again, the drawer just needs a drawer stopper sorting out on these drawers just to make them stop properly, and then re-waxing. The height 28 inches, the width fully open 34.5, with one leaf open 26.5, and then with them both down 18 inches, and the depth 15.5 inches. So a very interesting little table. We've got another table which I don't think was on I videoed last time. This had been made from old pine floorboards about 10 years ago, I believe. Was it about 10 years ago? I think so. It's got a drawer at one end. I think there's just one end, is it? Or is it 2 ends? Oh, got a drawer at both ends. Yeah. So the code number S4152C, the price is $450 if you'd like it exactly as it is, $547 if you'd like me to totally clean it up and re-wax it. It's pretty good the way it is, I mean, to be honest, but I can basically, if you looked at it, you could just let me know what you'd like me to do, really, if anything. And the height 30.5 inches, the leg room 24, the length 66, and the width 36. So it's 5'6" by 3, isn't it? What have we got next? Right, we've got some boxes here, some nice little boxes. These are all pretty old. So they're in bare wood, they just need waxing up. So this one, S50990, which is 120 as it is, 147 if you'd like it waxed. Height 11 inches, width 20, and depth 13. Nice rustic old box. Then you've got another similar one, a little bit cleaner, with the linkage on the hinges at the back, link hinges, whatever they're called. S51090, 120, again 120 as it is, and 147 if you'd like it waxed. Height 13, width 17, and depth 12, and I think that's supposed to be a half, yeah. And another little box here. What have we got inside here? If I can open it up, I might have to put this down. Okay. So the key, it has got a key. I don't know if that lock's working, so don't know what use the key is. S5200A, the price 135 as it is, 167 if you'd like it waxed. Height 8.5 inches, width 20.5, and depth 13.5. Then we've got an old ammo box. Nice and solid and sturdy, and again in the bare wood. So the code S5300A, the price is 140 as it is, 167 if you'd like it waxed. The height 11 inches, width 24.5, and depth 12.5. Then I think this is the last piece. Is another Victorian pine chest of drawers, 2/2. That's 2 narrow drawers over 2 full width drawers. And S4600B, 300 as it is, and 427 if you'd like me to do it up and wax it for you. The height 29 inches, width 32.5, and depth 18. So I think that's it from this delivery. So if there's anything you're interested in, then just let me know. You can contact me through the website, and I'll try and get this stuff on the website over the next week if I have time. And yes, I hope there's something you find interesting.